Welcome back to Scene Breakdown, where we analyze powerful films and uncover hidden details. Today, we're diving deep into Boudica, Queen of War 2023, a historical epic that brings to life the legendary story of Boudica, the Celtic warrior queen who led a violent rebellion against the mighty Roman Empire. With intense battle sequences, raw emotion, and a gripping narrative, this film offers a compelling look at one of history's most fierce female leaders. Stick around until the end as we break down the story, key themes, and the powerful conclusion. Let's get started. Historical background. The legend of Boudica. Before we dive into the film, let's take a moment to explore the historical figure of Boudica. She was the queen of the Iceni tribe, a Celtic people in Britannia during the 1st century AD. Her story is one of defiance, vengeance, and resilience. When the Romans betrayed her people, looted their lands, and dishonored her family, Boudica led one of the most famous revolts in history. The film takes creative liberties with some aspects of her life, but it remains largely true to the historical records from ancient Roman historians like Tacitus and Cassius Dio. Understanding this background helps us appreciate the depth of her character in the movie. The betrayal and the spark of rebellion. The film opens with a breathtaking shot of the lush lands of Britannia. We are introduced to Boudica as a strong but compassionate leader, devoted to her people and her family. Her husband, King Prasutagus, rules alongside her, having made an uneasy alliance with the Romans. He hopes this agreement will secure peace for the Iceni tribe. However, after his death, things take a dark turn. With Prasutagus gone, the Romans, led by the ruthless governor Suetonius Paulinus, betray the Iceni. They seize their lands, pillage their villages, and in the most disturbing moment of the film, brutalize Boudica and her daughters. This harrowing scene marks a turning point in the story, igniting a fire of revenge within Boudica. She rises from her suffering, vowing to take back what was stolen. The transformation from a grieving queen to a fierce warrior is masterfully portrayed, with powerful cinematography capturing the shift in her expression, from despair to determination. Boudica does not wage war alone. She travels across Britannia, seeking allies among other tribes that have suffered under Roman rule. The film does an excellent job showcasing the political dynamics of the time, as some tribes are hesitant to fight against the powerful empire, while others are eager to join the rebellion. One of the most gripping moments is Boudica's speech to the tribal leaders. She speaks with raw intensity, reminding them that their ancestors fought for freedom and that their children will suffer if they do not act. This moment is one of the film's most powerful, and it cements her role as an inspiring leader. Her forces grow, and the training sequences highlight the contrast between the disciplined Roman legions and the raw, untamed fighting spirit of the Celts. Unlike the Romans, the Celtic warriors rely on speed, agility, and sheer ferocity. These differences will play a crucial role in the battles to come. The first major battle of the film is the attack on Camulodunum, modern-day Colchester, one of the Roman strongholds in Britannia. The sequence is spectacular, with the Celts storming the city, burning buildings, and overwhelming the Romans with sheer numbers. The battle choreography is intense, showing Boudica leading from the front, cutting down enemies with brutal efficiency. As flames engulf the city, we see the raw impact of war. Civilians flee, Roman soldiers are slaughtered, and the once mighty settlement is reduced to ashes. This victory electrifies the rebellion, giving the Celts a newfound sense of hope. However, it also attracts the full wrath of the Roman Empire. The next phase of the rebellion takes us to Londinium, modern-day London, where Boudica's forces face a stronger Roman army. Unlike the previous battle, this one is much tougher. The Romans, now fully aware of the rebellion's strength, prepare their defenses. The fight is brutal, with heavy casualties on both sides. One of the standout moments in this sequence is Boudica's personal duel with a high-ranking Roman officer. The choreography is stunning, blending raw power with tactical skill. Though she emerges victorious, the battle leaves her army weakened. The cost of war begins to show. Act 5, the final stand. The Battle of Watling Street. With her army exhausted, Boudica faces her greatest challenge yet, the Battle of Watling Street. The Romans, led by Governor Suetonius, have set a perfect trap. Their tightly organized formations, superior weaponry, and strategic position give them the upper hand. The battle is the most intense and heartbreaking sequence in the film. The Celts fight bravely, but are ultimately outmatched. The Romans slaughter thousands, and Boudica, though defiant, knows the battle is lost. As she faces her final moments, the film slows down, focusing on her face, bloodied but unbroken. In a powerful visual, she looks toward the horizon, perhaps seeing a future where her people are free, even if she will not live to witness it. Themes and symbolism. The film explores several deep themes, including Freedom versus oppression, Boudica's rebellion represents the struggle of indigenous people against imperial forces. Female empowerment. Boudica is portrayed as a powerful leader who defies gender norms of the time. Sacrifice and legacy. Though Boudica falls, her story continues to inspire future generations. The cinematography also plays a crucial role in reinforcing these themes. The use of fire and darkness during battle scenes symbolizes destruction and loss, while the use of nature, forests, rivers, reflects the purity of what Boudica is fighting for. Boudica's legacy lives on. Though the film ends with Boudica's tragic defeat, her legacy is immortalized. The final shots show the surviving Celts retreating into the wild, their spirits unbroken. Overlaid with narration, we learn that Boudica's name lives on as a symbol of resistance. Boudica, Queen of War, 2023, is a masterpiece of historical storytelling. With breathtaking battle sequences, an emotional narrative, and a deeply human portrayal of its central figure, it does justice to one of history's most legendary warriors. What did you think of the film? Did it do justice to Boudica's story? Let me know your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe to Movie Breakdown for more deep dive movie explanations. Until next time, stay safe and keep watching great films.